Good afternoon and welcome to MMU TV. I'm Monica Lewinsky.
And I am Apio Brian, bringing you the eye on the news for today is 14th of November 2024. So let's have a glance towards the latest updates and headlines for today.
DCI captures man purported to be engaged to exam malpractice.
Health authorities implementations against Mpox.
United States Ambassador to Kenya Meg Whitman announces her resignation.
CBK clarifications on allegations concerning the banking system collapse.
Welcome. The Directorate of Criminal Investigations, DCI, says it has captured a man purported to be one of Kenya's most sought-after culprits in the 2024 Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education KCSE examination malpractice. Faith Otieno has more report.
23-year-old Collins Kipchumba Kemboi operates under the female alliance Dorothy Jerop Kiprono to run exam leakage platform on Telegram and WhatsApp, DCI reported. He allegedly had a following of over 78,000 on Telegram and over 8,500 in WhatsApp groups. Detective and Kenya National Examination Council (NEC) officials arrested him in a house in Kiamunyi, Nakuru County on Wednesday. Police said they discovered a phone they suspect Kemboi used to fleece candidates alongside several SIM cards, national ID cards bearing different name and a driving license. The detective established that Kemboi is a graduate from a Kenyan university holding a Bachelor of Arts in Human Resource Management. He is also employed as a salesperson by an international company and his roots in Kaseta area of Sacho in Baringo County, said DCI. The suspect is set to be arraigned on Thursday at Nakuru Law Courts to face charges of frauds and unauthorized possession of examination materials. Reporting for MMA TV, I'm Faith Otieno.
Kenyan health authorities have implemented a raft of preparedness and response measures to swiftly detect and halt the spread of Mpox, which was confirmed in the country on 31st July 2024. Leah Sagini has more reports on this.
Nairobi Kenyan health authorities have implemented a raft of preparedness and response measures to swiftly detect and halt the spread of Mpox, which was confirmed in the country on 31st July 2024. Kenya, along with Burundi, Rwanda and Uganda, have confirmed cases of the Clade 1B Mpox variant, which was first detected in the Democratic Republic of Congo and is believed to be more severe and transmissible. The rapid spread of Clade 1B was among the factors by the declaration of the Mpox outbreak, a public health emergency of international concern by World Health Organization (WHO) on 14th August 2024. Kenya has so far recorded 5 Mpox cases with no deaths. 4 of the 5 cases were imported from neighboring countries, while the 5th is a contact of one of these cases, meaning that there is possible community transmission in the country. More than 930,000 travelers have been screened so far for Mpox at 26 of Kenya's 35 points of entry. Meanwhile, 137 health workers and 555 staff at 2 of the country's main airports in the capital, Nairobi, have been trained on how to identify symptoms as well infection prevention and control measures. For MMU TV, I'm Leah Sagini.
United States Ambassador to Kenya Meg Whitman has announced her resignation. Whitman, who has served the envoy role since 2022, conveyed her decision in a statement on Wednesday, stating that she had submitted her resignation to President Joe Biden. Dedan Jack has more on this.
United States Ambassador to Kenya Meg Whitman has announced her resignation. Whitman, who has served in the envoy role since 2022, conveyed her decision in a statement on Wednesday, stating that she had submitted her resignation to President Joe Biden. Furthermore, Whitman expressed gratitude for the opportunity to serve as ambassador and reflected on the significant strides made during her tenure in strengthening U.S.-Kenya relations. She further acknowledged the ongoing effort of U.S. Embassy staff and expressed confidence in the future of Nairobi and Washington bilateral relationship. Reporting for MMU TV News, I'm Arivi Dedan Jack.
The CBK clarifies online reports that the banking sector will collapse following U.S. President-elect Donald Trump's ascent to power in January 2025. Let's have the reports from Benjamin Nyamari.
The Central Bank of Kenya (CBK) has issued a press release warning the public about the circulation of false information regarding the stability of Kenya's banking sector. The warning follows online reports that claimed Kenya's banking sector is on the verge of collapse due to the impending transition in the United States presidency. The CBK has assured Kenyans that the sector remains stable and resilient and is adequately capitalized, advising customers to continue transacting as usual. In its official statement, the CBK expressed concern about the spread of misleading information meant to destabilize the market and reduce panic among customers. The bank clarified that it has not issued any statements regarding the collapse of the banking system or changes in the sector's operations. The CBK urged the public to disregard such unfounded rumors, reiterating that the banking sector in Kenya remains stable. The CBK also emphasized that any such attempts to spread false information are in violation of Kenya's Computer Misuse and Cybercrimes Act. Reporting for MMU TV, my name is Benjamin Nyamari.
Attention all tech enthusiasts and curious minds. Experience the future at our ICT Museum at the Multimedia University of Kenya. Our ICT Museum takes you on a fascinating journey through the history of information and communication technology.
Located at the Multimedia University of Kenya, Nairobi. For more information,
email us at ictmuseum.mmu.ac.ke
or our website museum.mmu.ac.ke.
See you there,
where innovation meets history at the Multimedia University ICT Museum. And now let's move forward to the sports news by Danish Ochieng.
A very good afternoon and welcome to MMU TV Sports News. My name is Danish Ochieng. Harambee Stars will take on the Warriors of Zimbabwe in what is a must-win 2025 Africa Cup of Nations qualifying South Africa on Friday, November 15th, and there is reason to be hopeful. Kenya need to beat both Zimbabwe and Namibia while hoping the Warriors do not win against Cameroon in their final qualifier to join the indomitable Lions at AFCON 2025. It is a big ask for Coach Engin Firat and his men, but the numbers suggest Kenya should be optimistic of getting 3 points even if Zimbabwe have been on the up. Zimbabwe are unbeaten in the qualifiers after back-to-back draws with Kenya. Cameroon were followed by 2 wins past Namibia to take them to second place on the table on 8 points, while Kenya are 4 behind after a draw and win. Kenya were followed by 2 defeats to the indomitable Lions. However, there is every reason to be hopeful in the Kenyan camp, given Zimbabwe are one of the opponents which they have good record against. Kenya is targeting a top 8 finish in the 2024-2025 World Rugby Series following their promotion back to the top flight in June. Shujaa earned an instant return to the big time at the season final in Madrid in June after spending last season in the second tier Challenger Series following their relegation in May 2023. This is down to the fact that dynamics have changed since the last time they were in the World Series, with the old format of 16 teams replaced with 12, where the top 8 stay in the division while the bottom 4 go into a relegation promotion playoff alongside the top 4 from the Challenger Series. It means Kenya need to be among the top 8 to avoid getting into the relegation scrap and heading into the season opening leg in Dubai later this month, and this is the target. Gor Mahia coach Leonardo Neiva is confident of turning around the club's full run of form that has seen them go 4 matches without a win. Neiva has come under pressure from the demanding Gor Mahia supporters and was even assaulted by a section of fans following a recent draw, having watched his team drop 10 points in the last 4 matches. Kogalo have not tasted victory since beating Costa Rangers on October 19th, following it up with a goalless draw against KCB, 2-1 loss to Nairobi City Stars, 2-2 stalemate with Murang'a Seal when they surrendered a 2-0 lead before last week's away loss to Bandari. It leaves Gor Mahia in an unfamiliar 12th position on the table on 8 points, 9 behind league leaders KCB, although they have 2 matches in hand. And you are now up to date with the trending sports news. My name is Danish Ochieng. Good afternoon.
And that's all for today's time-sizzling news. Once again, I'm Monica Lewinsky.
And I am Apio Brian, delivering news from worldwide towards one united direction.
This is the MMU TV. Have a great day.